Good morning, y'all. So today is Wednesday, 9:15, and that means I have 15 minutes before Ezekiel's arrival. I have not made his bottle for today to get ready for his visit. And so let's get into that, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. Y'all know it's dark over here in this area, no matter if the light is on over there or not. So let's get started on this visit with Ezekiel. Y'all ready? Come on. Let me take my phone, because when they call me to let me know that they are downstairs. So I'm gonna try to place the camera in spots where there's light. And so I'm gonna go ahead and make his bottle. I believe on Wednesday he eats a little later than what on Wednesdays he eats as soon as he gets here, because she makes him hold off on his feedings so that I can feed him. So just hold on a minute, let me get this situated. So got the cap right here to this bottle. I don't know if y'all know, but he is doing 6 ounces. So I'm gonna do 3 scoops to 6 ounces. Y'all know how that Similac go. It was 2.5 to 5 ounces, and I was like, huh? Normally it's for 2 ounces 1 scoop, 4 ounces 2 scoops, 6 ounces 3 scoops, 8 ounces 4 scoops. Like what? And so I'm gonna do this the way the can say. The doctor might have recommended it, but when I go to his next doctor's appointment, which I'll probably be taking y'all with me to show y'all how I'm doing the case plan and showing up to the doctor's appointments, I will be asking the doctor, what are the scoops to the water, or do we just follow the can, or is it a certain, because you want it to have more calories for his growth. So I don't know if less scoops and more water gives him more calories, or what the case is. I haven't asked the doctor that, but I'm definitely gonna ask now that he's at 6 ounces. So I'm basically putting the scoops in the water. It's 9:18 right now. I try to not have nothing left to do but make the bottle. I'm gonna put his milk up here. Simply because I don't want to be rushing and having to rush downstairs. So my thing today is that I am going to take his stroller down, because when he gets here I have to take his car seat that the foster mom has and bring it up on my arm through the elevator, through the hallway, and I'm all the way like at the end of the hallway where I live at. So instead of going through all of that, what I do is I try to let them know. They'll call me and be like, I'm parking, and I'll just be like, can you just bring the baby by himself, and I'll bring the stroller down and we can strap him in the stroller and wheel him up, because I don't want to carry the car seat. That's a new little system I done came up with, because before now we was wheeling him in here. I mean, we was carrying him in the car seat. So I don't want to much keep doing that like that. So it's gonna change. The foster mom should be texting me any minute. And y'all, I'm looking at my phone screen, and I definitely need to find my AirPod case, because I always got my AirPods sitting down somewhere loose instead of having them in the case. I gotta stop doing that. They cost too much to be losing them, or not knowing where the case or where they're at. So we got his bottle made. Here it is. This is his 6 ounces. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, because no, I'm not. Actually, I'm not. I feel like I shouldn't. You know what I want to do with his bottle, though? Y'all know what I want to do with his bottle? Because, like I said, today's the day where he eats as soon as he get here. See, that's a text. Yeah, today's the day that he eats as soon as he get here. And I believe this is the foster mom texting me now. I don't know if y'all heard my phone go off. But yeah. What I'm going to do is let this pot of water heat up. Since I know that today is usually the day that he eats as soon as he gets here. And I'm going to let it stay warm within the pot. I'm going to heat the pot up. But once the pot is done heating, I'm gonna leave it in the pot of warm water so that when he eats, his bottle is already warm. So hold on, let me see what the foster mom is texting. Yep, and this definitely is the foster mom. So let me see. And there's 3 text messages. They're on their way to you. He slept over 7 hours last night. That's wonderful. He had about 3 ounces at 8:30 this morning. So he only did that about an hour ago once 9:30 hits. I cut them off so he will be hungry for you at the visit. He will certainly want to eat when he gets there. Enjoy. He's been a happy boy all morning. Okay, thank you. I just got done making his bottle, so it's ready for him when he gets here. So y'all kind of see how the communication is between me and foster mom. I keep it at that because sometimes she can be kind of petty, but you know, when you're going through this situation, as I said in my advice video, you just got to play the game. You know, she reported something petty talking about that I tried the baby food a second time, and she wanted me to wait till 6 months because we agreed on it, and she got mad and totally. So we just play the game now, and I just, you know, before she decides to give him baby food, she's to let me know first, since we being petty, and I'll be the first one to give him baby food. So that's that. And yeah, I'm getting ready to go take the baby stroller. It's right here. His car seat is attached to it, and this is where he sits when he is chilling. Matter of fact, y'all see my futon right here? I'm gonna sit that right there so he can see TV view. And what I'm gonna do is put dancing fruits and vegetables on the TV. So hold on a minute, y'all. And then I'm gonna stroll on downstairs and be ready for the for everybody to get here. And I'm not gonna record because my social worker is coming too as well. So yeah, that's something I won't be doing. So let me find this fruits and vegetables channel for him to watch. I don't even know which way to angle the camera. Yeah. So let me find this fruits and vegetables. He likes this this channel. So I'm just gonna have it ready and playing on the TV, and then I'm gonna scroll down and get him. And I might get a call in a few minutes saying that they're parking. Alright. For anybody that has babies, the channel that I watch is called Hey Bear Sensory. And so this is what I have him sit here in his chair watching. He's really he likes Gracie's Corner, which we learned yesterday. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all saw that I posted it on my story. And he was like really watching it, sitting there with his dad watching it. And so he liked it. So this is what we're gonna watch. And I'm just gonna have it playing on the TV. It goes for like an hour, 2 hours. So we got that going. And I'm about to slide my slides on and head on downstairs. So this is what he watches. I don't know if it's copyright, but I'm gonna mute it. And that's what I have him watch. And then he actually sits like right there in his bouncer and he watches it. And y'all know my bedroom setup. I had my baby dad take the bassinet off of the playpen because there's a second tier to the playpen, like right here. And I can bring the floor the playpen and put it up here so he could sleep up here. This is a bassinet too, and then it's the playpen. So it's like a 2 bassinet and a playpen combo with the changing table. So I'm probably gonna put the bassinet back on for today because it ain't gonna kill him to sleep in it one more time. And then this is like his play mat, his sit-up chair, his bouncer, my bag with like stuff in it in case I need it. So let me get that situated. And yeah, let's head downstairs. Thank God for a viewfinder, y'all. Point of view. Y'all are my baby. Hey! Y'all in the stroller. But I'm about to take y'all downstairs. And to pick up the baby. So let me grab my keys. It's kind of dark. Hopefully we're going to get to some light. Hey. Yeah, I was about to go grab them. It's 9:30. You going down?
I'll go. Can I put this in here real quick?
Yeah. Hold on.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is she gonna come up, the worker?
Yeah, she comes up.
Okay. I'm gonna move this right here. Thank you. I just this is heavy.
Okay. I'm definitely about to need a new SD card. I'll probably go to Best Buy and get a new one. I don't really know if I like the On brand from Walmart, but I'd rather have another brand. But anyway, as y'all seen in the last clip, like basically I was strolling downstairs to grab my baby to go outside and meet the social worker outside or down in the lobby where I live at. And I ended up bumping into my social worker who was on time. And I knew she was coming, but I didn't think I was gonna run into her right there at the hallway. I thought she was gonna be like 5 or 6 minutes late or something. But the social worker needed to meet with my children's father because he's part of the case plan. I don't know if y'all know, but when you get a DNA test, it declares you biological father. I know y'all know that part, but when you have a case, it declares that because you're the biological father, should I reword it that way, you are a part of the case plan. So you need to do just as much as I have to do, or maybe less than me, but she's mandated not only just to meet with me, but to meet with you. We ended up having a conversation right there in the hallway where y'all see me run into her. I just cut the camera off because I didn't want to record that part. Everything is not for YouTube. But we basically just discussed that she was mandated to meet with my children's father because she said he's part of the case plan. Because there's a DNA test involved and he's been involved the whole way, I have to meet with him. I can't just meet with you. I have to meet with both of you guys. Which normally when she meets with us, she comes here to the house and he comes here to the house, and then we all meet like that. The KSA brought the baby in. I went down and got her. The social worker was here. We all went into the house and she basically got a report of how I was doing on the visits. And she was just like, I don't know if you know, but I'm straightforward, Mom. I have no filter. I'm blunt and I'm very brutally honest. And she was like, me too. I don't have no problem with that either. So she asked the case, she said, since you were watching her visits, I want to know what are some strengths and what are some weaknesses with Mom during the visit. And she was like, what are some strengths? And the case was like, she's awesome with the baby. She does no wrong. She cares. She takes his safety into full account. She doesn't, I don't have any problems with her. I don't have to redirect her. And she said, well, what are some weaknesses or something she could work on? She was just like, I don't have anything. I want to cry so bad. She was like, I just don't have to redirect her. She's like one of the best parents that I've worked with. I don't have a bad vibe when I'm sitting here in her house working with her. She never has an attitude. She's always happy with a happy attitude. And you could tell she's excited. She holds the baby, bonds with him. And then the social worker kind of watched me a little bit. I just naturally get on the floor and play with my baby. That's just what it is. I had placed him in the bouncer that y'all saw at the beginning of the video, and like I was sitting on my futon and I put strapped him in the bouncer while I was sitting on the futon, and then I slid down off of the futon onto the floor to talk and play with him. And she was like, Miss Saunders, I love that you get on the floor with him. I am loving that. Like, you literally would get down on the floor and talk and play with your baby while he's in the bouncer. That's just how I am. So like, it's just, that's that. And so she basically was like, I'm so happy that everybody is saying the same thing. They even said that at the visitation center, that they didn't have to redirect me. And she was like, what did my social worker say? She said, she had brought up the psych eval. She was like, the psych eval basically murdered her. Like, if that psych eval could murder, she'd have been dead. And she was like, they basically said that she, like, if she's ever around a baby, she would damn near kill the baby, and she shouldn't be around any kind of infants. Like they called me, what they called me? They called me a neglect perpetrator. Like, what? So like, that tells you everything in a nutshell. And just what people are seeing says more than what you read on paper. Like, you know, it's crazy. So the visit went well, and I'm excited. And she was like, I wish I could give her 5 days a week, but we could only give her 3. But soon enough, it'll turn into overnights. We got a court date. She said the court date was in July. I could have swore the court date was in June. I'm gonna have to double check, but I don't know. I meant to text her too and be like, I thought it was next month. I guess it's in July. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep y'all, know I'm gonna keep y'all updated and take y'all through the court date process and everything else. So like, just be on standby, okay? Cause I'm so proud of myself, I wanna cry. Let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about the father. Lord, I don't want to get emotional. Let me just be real and honest. My child's father, my children's father, is very sick. Not sick like that, but sick to the point he's on a lot of medicines for like his heart. He has a heart stent, and they changed up his medicines because one of the medicines dropped his potassium real low, so they gave him something else. And when they gave him something else, that is causing him to vomit every morning to where it hurts him. And last night I had a talk with him, and he basically told me something that I feel like he could have told me earlier in the case so I could understand. He said to me, the reason why I can't get Ezekiel is because of how my health is doing. And I'm just like, you could have told me that. Like, I feel like you could have told me that. He's on a lot of medications, and they switched him to a medication that makes him sick. And I'm like, you can't ask the doctors to give you something else that won't make you sick. And he's like, nah, because if they don't give me this will close my heart stent and I could pass away. He had a heart attack. And he survived that heart attack. And like, now he has a heart stent and he's on all these medications to keep it open so that he can live. And he has to take these medicines, but some of them make him sick. Even the social worker was like, I could tell he was struggling. I could tell he was sick. And he stated to me that that's why he can't get Ezekiel, because of his health. And I guess he doesn't want anything to happen to him should Ezekiel go in his care. So like, that's all I got in the world right now, as far as like someone who actually loves me and cares for me and will make sure that I'm straight. that's all I have. If I lose him, I don't know. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys that update about my child's father. So she went to him and saw him because he couldn't come here. And she was like, I could tell he's sick. I'm just going to see him for a minute and then I'm going to leave. I just got to lay eyes on him. Blase, blase. I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling away, you know, about my child's father. And I just hope that he's okay. And that he will live at least another 18 years to see his son grow. Because my child is his youngest child. So, I'm just praying, you know. But, that's all I got for y'all as far as the update. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. And I will see you guys on the next one.